There we go. Looks like it worked on the second time. So if you're on YouTube, sorry about that. It took a moment. But hey, Jose. But let's go ahead and double check this. And it looks like, yep, we're good. So we're on YouTube. So everybody, you can see behind me, there's Chris's mom. First of all, say hi to everybody in the world now, Esther, because we're live as can be. We got Chris here behind me. And everybody, I'm so excited to be here. We're going to switch over to this camera in just a second. Chris, are you ready? Are we going to do the breathing motto, you and me together? You hanging out? Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay. I'll check my phone. All right, here we go. Chris, let's get ready. We're switching over to the main camera here. We're also going to go with the microphone. Oh, there it is, getting into focus. There we go, right there. Let's see. Oh, it's just because we got to pull that back. So, all right, we're all set with that. Let's make sure we got our microphone, and let's do a microphone check. Ben, did it just get real loud or no?
Yes.
It did. Okay, that was good to know. All right, we're going to switch over, and there we go. Thank you, Karen, for that. Awesome, everybody. Make sure you have your waters. Everybody have a bottle of water or some water to drink. Chris, you got some water? Oh, you got his water back here. Here you go, man. Let's get a sip of water before we get started. Everybody, go ahead and have a sip of water before we get things kicked off. Again, this is a Friday. It's a hot day. It's one of those days where we want to make sure that we're staying hydrated. Have you been staying hydrated? Chris has been staying hydrated. I've been staying hydrated. We want you to make sure as it's hot, we're keeping ourselves cool by just drinking water. Ice water is good. Maybe ice water with lemon and cucumber and strawberries. Those things are super good, but we want you to stay hydrated. All right, I got to have my sip of water. You ready for the breathing motto? We got to do it super loud because we don't have the same microphone as we normally do. You know, let's bring you all in a little closer. Let's get you closer into me and Chris here. Here we go. We're getting eyes on the prize. All right. You got to go as loud as you can. You got to say it into the camera. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first. Yes. Oh man, that was great. And that was great enunciation, really getting ourselves loud. Remember, we're having our microphones again. The battery wasn't charging for us, so that's okay. We're going to use this microphone. Let's double check with Ben. Ben, did that sound good?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, we're going to put this camera back here just a little bit, and we are going to get set up. You can see everybody. We got Chris in the house. His mom's heading out. She's waving by. She's saying, hope you have a good workout. I'll see you when you're all sweaty from exercising. And remember, everybody, sometimes when we're exercising and working out, you know, we warm up our bodies a little bit, right? We get a little hot. And so, again, it's even more important to be drinking our water. Let's go ahead. We had the breathing motto in. That's working on our oxygen and carbon dioxide transfer. It's very important for our body. And we'll do even an exercise later on where we're just going to hold our breath too and just try to challenge our ability to just hold that air in. Are you ready to warm up our neck a little bit? You want me to move this for you? You want to hold on to that? You want to move it? Here, let's put it in your bag behind the back right here. You got a bag right here. It's a perfect bag. All right. If you need to power down, it's a good idea in the beginning of the workout to power down. And when you're exercising, make sure you're powered down. And if you're in a manual chair, have your brakes set too, because you never know when you might do an exercise and it might start to move or you might hit your joystick. And that's something we want to avoid. We don't want to have that during the exercise. I remember these are just neck exercises. And let's go ahead. Instead of doing our regular exercises, everybody, we might have done this before. We're going to do it again. We're going to spell Chris with our head. We're going to do letters with our head. And let's go ahead. Let's start up with the letter C. Start up high up and draw a big letter C in the air, all the way down and around, and then go backwards with the letter C. Bring it all the way back up and all the way around. Nice. All right. Now the letter H. These are a bunch of straight lines. So let's go down and up, on one side, and then in the middle, go across. We're doing all capital letters. Down and up on the other side, and then let's go back across. A TruFit hat for you? I'll get you a TruFit hat. I got one of Coach Marty's TruFit hats. I'll get you that for next time, all right? You got that coming your way. Chris just asked for a TruFit hat. Coach Marty, he knows we got those TruFit hats. All right, our next letter. What's the next letter? I. That's it. Easy. All right, so we're just going. Let's do 5 I's. Let's go up and down 5 times. Make it 5 I's for the third letter in Chris's name. There you go. Up and down, bringing that chin down, bringing it up. Imagine, Chris, that you're just looking at a huge, it's like Mount Rushmore, but instead of it being the presidents, it's the word Chris right there in front of us. You might have a friend named Chris. Your name might also be Chris. Well, I like it. There we go. We got one more letter. What's the last letter? Oh, we got 2 more letters. Did we spell it wrong? We did, huh? We spelled it wrong. We did. We spelled it wrong. Should we start over? All right, we got to start over. Who caught that? So Karen caught it. Hey, we got to respell. Let's start again with the letter C. Here we go. You got to keep me on top of that. Here we go. Going all the way around. Let's go with the big letter C. Go ahead, Chris. Pick another letter C. Oh my gosh. What letter did we forget? Keep it going. All the way around. Big letter C. I know, right? The R. Let's go up and down for the H. Here we go. Going up and down. And then going across. And then up and down on the other side. Now the letter R. I'm like, why does it only have 4 letters? But you can't spell Chris with 4 letters. Some people spell Chris with a K. K-R-I-S. That's a good way to spell Chris too. Let's go ahead and do that big letter R though for our buddy Chris Hill. Here we go, going up all the way here, going around like a letter P, and then down to the shoulder. All right, let's do one more R because we forgot it. Let's go up over here, bring it around like a letter P, and then down to the shoulder. All right, now back to the I. Let's do 5 I's again, 5 times up and down. You ready? Let's go. He's going up and then down. Up and then down. There we go. Keep it moving on a rhythm. Up, down, like we're nodding. Yes. Up, down. Up, down. Let's do one more. Up and down. All right, my favorite letter. We're going to do this one 2 times. The letter S. I like it because it has you moving your neck all around, and we're going to reverse it. So here we go. Let's start maybe up at the top. There you go, Chris. Nice job. Find that letter S in the air and draw it with your nose. Nice job. Going down all the way to the bottom and then reverse it. Going across, up across the middle, and all the way up over that way. S is one of my favorite letters to spell. I like spelling the letter K. I like doing the W and the M's. I like getting my neck moving because remember, that's going to set me up here and it's going to set up my shoulders. So if I got more exercises coming, my neck's going to be strong. I'll hold my head up high. Look at this guy here. There you go. That's going to be support from his neck. And now bring your chin down, but keep your neck. There you go, right there. And bring it up just right there in the perfect spot. Nice job. Look at Chris getting that mobility in the neck. Chris, when's the next time you're going to come surfing? Soon, right? In a couple weeks, right? Yeah. That's right, everybody. I was going to be like, I don't know when Chris is coming surfing, but I do know when he's coming surfing because Chris is going to be surfing with us in 2 weeks out with the next Waves for All at the end of the month. Chris, I'm so excited to surf with you again. I think we're going to have some great waves. We might even have a wipeout. I don't know. Let's work on doing our shoulders. So everybody, let's get those shoulders going. And what we're going to do here is we're going to kind of get our shoulders moving around. Go ahead and lift them up. Bring them up and down, up and around. Nice job. Your arms are going to move because your shoulders are doing it. Your trapezius is making it move around. Nice job, everybody. Keep it going. And in just a moment, we're going to work on an exercise. What I want you to think about now is I want you to think about you're maybe swimming with your shoulders. Swimming with your shoulder. There you go, Chris. Swim like paddle, like you're on the surfboard. Paddling with your shoulders. Swimming. Use your shoulder to kind of do. There you go, Chris. Use the shoulder to swim. There you go, man. Don't worry about the joystick. It's off. You got to read. There you go. And now let's go ahead and now let's use our elbows. Keep going, Chris. Use our elbows to swim. Using our elbows to get into that water. Keep going. Keep going. Reach those elbows. There you go, Chris. Reach those elbows like we're swimming with our elbows and we're moving ourselves. Remember the water, it'll move us. If we push, So reach out, both arms going right hand or left arm, back and forth, back and forth. Let's do a couple more with the elbows. Now let's swim with our full arm if we can. Reach out and do a little bit of a swim paddle. There you go, Chris. Pretend you're on the surfboard and we're paddling now, man. There you go, paddle. Just pretend we're in the water. Pretend you can feel the cold water. You feel it in your hands as you're laying down. We're getting splashed in the face and we're paddling. There you go, Chris. Paddle with me. Keep paddling along. Keep paddling. Keep paddling. There you go, man. Keep it going. Look at that right arm go, man. Keep it moving. Keep the rhythm going. Here we go. We got a big wave coming. We got to paddle fast. We got a big wave coming in. Here we go. Paddle fast. Here we go. 5. As fast as you can, Chris. Go fast. Don't worry about form. Go fast. Go fast. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, man. Relax. So again, part of that idea was to get our shoulders to kind of set up a rhythm. Then we had our elbows kind of getting into the rhythm. Then we got our full arms getting into that rhythm. Let's maybe do another kind of rhythm exercise. Would you want to work out with one arm or 2 arms? 2 arms. He's going for 2 arms. All right, let's move the joystick out of the spot right here. There we go. So Chris, I want you to tap on your leg. You get a tap on your leg right there. And what about with the right hand on the other leg? Right hand. Right hand. So right hand on right leg. There you go. And then left hand on, go for the knee. Go for the knee tap. And then go for that tap there. There you go. But you got to control it. You got to make yourself do that right hand on the right knee. You got to make it happen. Now, this is something we can do. We're going to do this. We're going to show you something we can do. I'm going to set you up for success here, Chris. And we're going to use one of our boards over here. All right. We're going to put this board right here. Go ahead and bring that hand back over. All right. So everybody, what we want to do now, you don't want to hit that board with this hand. So bring this hand over here. No, we're just going to leave it there. Leave it there. It's there to mess with you. So we got to tap on this leg here and then tap on this leg here. There you go. That arm can't cross the board. There you go. You got it now. You got this dialed in. All right. We're going to set this up. So everybody, what we want to do here is kind of set up an obstacle in a sense to where we have a visual indicator of where we don't want to cross. That's all right. We don't want to cross that line. So even though it's not in your way, I want you to think about right hand's got to go here. What I want us to get on is I want us to get on a rhythm of tapping. Oh, that can't happen. Right? God, this is going to be tough, but you got to concentrate on it. You got to get the right hand going. Let's get the right hand going only. There you go. Right hand only. All right. So we're going to go 1, and then we're going to start a tap. So this is what we want to do. We want to get 1, 2, 1, 2. We just want to get like that. So we're 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There you go. 2, 1. So this is kind of a steady rhythm. 1. There you go. 2, get it. 1, keep that arm out. 2, keep it out there. 1, you got it. 2, keep it reaching. 1, 2, keep going, everybody. We got a steady rhythm. 2. And now the next one I want us to do is going to be a slow rhythm. 2. If you're not able to pat your knees, you can pat maybe on your across your chest or something. We're trying to work on our arm here too. So Chris, you got this with your knees. There you go. 1, you're getting better already. So keep going. 1, you're getting better. 2, there you go. 1, 2, there you go. 1, 2, get that rhythm. You're getting it, Chris. 1, 2, there it is. 1, 2, tap on the count. 1, 2, here we go. Now we're going to go slow. Let's go. 1, now 2, just 1 tap. 1, 2, 2's the right hand. Let's go 1, 2, there you go. Now let's go again. 1, 2. Now we're going to go as fast as we can, and don't worry about going with a good pace. I just want you to go fast. Are you ready for this? Like we're playing the drums. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Tap, 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 tap. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Get that right hand going. Right hand tap. Right hand tap. Keep going as fast as you can. Tap it, everybody. Tap it. Tap it on your leg. Tap, tap, tap. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Go. Go, Chris. Go. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. 3, 2. Keep it going. Go. 1. How'd that feel? Did you feel like when we started going fast, did you feel that you had a good speed there? Yeah, that was the board. Remember, everybody, what we want to do is get communication with our body, with our arms, with the joints, with our muscles. We want to let them know that we want to do something, that we got a goal in our mind. Maybe it's doing the leg tap. Maybe it's pulling on the rope or doing a new special wall ball. I got a new wall ball for us to try today, brand new. Get ready for this new wall ball. But everybody, when we're doing something like that, maybe if you like music, like playing the drums, it'll drive a couple other people around you crazy, but you know what? It's great exercise, right? Have you ever heard about that? You know, when you're playing the drums, it sounds good to you, but everybody else, that's all they're hearing is just the drum beat. Are you ready? Let's do a little bit more with our arms. What do you think about maybe doing some jacks, like how Bernie likes to do? All right. Everybody, let's go ahead. We're going to do seated jacks. If you want to do jumping jacks, you can do jumping jacks too. You can stand up doing the jumping jacks. So Chris, what are we going to do? We're going to be reaching up over our head and try to clap our hands together, bringing our arms up. Do you want to do it on your own, or do you want me to help you do it? You want some help? So everybody, I'm going to help Chris out. We're going to do these jumping jacks together, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to just give Chris just enough help to be able to get those jumping jacks in. How many do you want to do? 25. Yeah. All right, we're going to do 25. All right, everybody. So remember, if you're standing up, after this, we'll have a sip of water. If you're standing up, and if you want to do a jumping jack, you can do that. But what me and Chris are going to be doing is we're going to be doing an overhead reach. So we're going to be bringing our arms up and then bringing them back down. So here we go. Let's get ready. And I'm going to go ahead, and because Chris is real strong and we got a good friendship, I'm going to hold his hands like this right here. So Chris is holding on to my hands here, and that's going to give his shoulders a lot of stability now, and it's going to let them, look at it, it's going to let their shoulders feel like they can go anywhere. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there you go, bring them down, 7, you lead the movement, 8, there you go, 9, you lead it, 10, go Chris, 11, 12, down, here we go, 13, and up, 14, find the rhythm, 15, 16, there you go, 17, 18, 19, and 25 more. 21, go Chris, yeah, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Did you feel that? Yeah. Oh my God. Everybody, on that exercise, we use teamwork. And when you're doing teamwork, you're going to have sometimes a 50-50 teamwork effort where Chris is doing 50% of the work and I'd be doing 50%, so half and half. But in that exercise, Chris, I'd say he was doing about 80% of the work. In my just little 20% of help, that was enough to allow for range of motion, to allow for some really nice movement, reaching overhead, and also opening up kind of our torso here, trying to get our ribs and everything to expand. That feel good? It looked good, man. It looked really good. All right, let's have a water break, everybody. We want to stay hydrated. There's the heat wave. I think they said almost half of America is in a heat wave. And I would imagine there's people in other countries too, in places overseas and in desert countries. And I can imagine that they are also experiencing a lot of heat in the summer right now. So remember, if it's hot where you are, try to stay indoors. Maybe if there's air conditioning, that's nice. Definitely drink a lot of water, but you don't want to be thinking about like going outside and doing a lot of difficult exercise, because the signs of heat exhaustion and things like that, they can kind of sneak up on you. And you want to make sure that if you are feeling like you need to take a break, you could pour a bottle of water even on your head. That's okay. And it'll cool you down and you get into some shade. And if somebody tells you, hey, you look like you're hot and you need to take a break, you should listen to them, because remember, they can see you and they might see that, hey, maybe we're red in the face or we're looking almost kind of clammy. Again, those are some signs that it's time to take a break. And again, to have some water. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the core exercise. You got a favorite one? do you think? Overhead twist reach, go into overhead teacup style. So just teacups. All right, here we go, everybody. Chris, let's get us going with some teacups here. That's somebody from New Mexico calling me, so we're not going to talk to them. All right, you ready for some teacups? Here we go. Remember the teacup, we're going up over our head with our arm. There you go. Chris has got it right here. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go 1. And then if you want to switch, you can go 2. There you go, Chris. 3, 4. Get that high 5 up over here with the other hand too now, with the right hand. Oh, boom, 5. There we go. 6. Great job, everybody. 7. Let's go to 20. 8. Give it a big reach. 9. Reach to the sky. 10. Reach over your head. 11. Go for the high 5 with the right hand. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Go, 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 go. Reach. Nice, Chris. Keeping it going. Here we go. 11, 12. Keep it going. Go on your own speed. 13. Everybody's moving great. 14. Go at that steady speed. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Right hand, last one. Right hand on the last one. Right hand on the last one. And we're going for reach for it, reach for it, reach for it. And 20. Nice job, man. Nice job. And that was Chris's call. Chris made a good choice on that one. Now, what I'm thinking is, let's do another twist, but let's just go across our body this time. So let's keep it down low. There you go. So let's go across the body. Let's go for 20 of these. There we go, Chris. Start when you're ready. 1, 2, taking it across. 3, away from me. 4, and then towards me. 5, you're going to go away. There you go. Twist away. 6. Remember, this hand's going to come over. There you go, like that. 6. Now bring it back this way. 7. Now get my right hand. Right hand. Bring it over. Bring it over. 7. There you go. There you go. Hold on to it for a second. Feel good with that hold. There you go. 7. Keep twisting, everybody. Now I'm going to switch it back. 8. There you go. You got it. You got this on your 8. Bringing it back. 9. Bringing it across. 10. Bringing it across. Here we go. Let's go 10 more, everybody. 10. 9. Go, Chris. You got the rhythm now. 8. You go right hand, left hand. 7. There you go. 6. Bring your right hand over here. 5. Right hand over here towards me. There you go. That counts. 4. There you go. Switch it back up. 3. Nice job, man. You got this. 2. One more with the right hand. Bring it over. Bring it over. Bring it over. And 1. All right. Let's do watch everybody one time. Remember, with that exercise, we're working on trying to cross that midline. Now, something we can do, if that's giving us some difficulty, is so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my arm just kind of, Chris, let's put our arm right here. And I'm just going to kind of rest my arm on Chris's left arm, because I know Chris in this left arm, they want to always do everything first. But what I want is for Chris in his right arm to say, hey, you know what? Left arm's not going to do this today. We're going to have to step it up. So, Chris, what I want you to do is bring it over here and look at that with no other instruction. This guy, I love you, man. That was great. It was a great example. That was a great example. What Chris did was he went into his mind and he felt that we had a connection here that was going to make this arm not do what he needed. So what did he do? He said, you know what? I got another good arm. I got my right arm. He might not be my first arm, but you know what? I got that arm and I'm going to use it. And you saw this guy almost leaped out of his chair. I'm proud of you. That feel good. That's what you do when you get that concentration. And when we're in the ocean, we're going to talk more about that, because you're going to have that kind of concentration while we're riding down the waves. And what you want to do, what you think about in your mind, you can make those actions happen. It might take time and it might take teamwork. But if you got those dreams, you got to try for them. You got to see. Our buddy Nick, he's shown us great examples of how far you can go in a short amount of time. Remember those strength tests? Wow. Chris himself today is going to have a new challenge. I can't wait to tell everybody about this new activity that I came up with for me and Chris to do as teammates. We're going to get to it real quick, but how about let's do a breath hold? Let's get ready for a breath hold, everybody. And by the way, if you can't see the background behind us here, I got to explain it to you. It is so beautiful. This looks like a beach somewhere. I don't know where this could be. If anybody knows where this is, please let us know. And look at this. There is a heart-shaped island right here off the coast of the beach. It even looks like you could surf it maybe around the corners here. Oh my gosh, everybody. This looks cool. Is this a real picture? I think it might be, but what a neat place. If anybody knows where the heart-shaped island, where is that located? I would love to know about that. You ready for breath hold? How long are we on breath hold for? Like 15 seconds. Let's go for 15. That's a long time. All right, everybody. We just talked about it. We're going to go for 15 seconds on the breath hold. We're going to do it our traditional way. 1, 5, 8, breathe, let's go. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Here we go. Breathe and hold. And relax. Oh, this guy got it. I saw that. That was classic, everybody. Oh my gosh. Let's give Chris a little round of applause for that. That was so cool, everybody. You could see this guy just went. Who's ever heard where they say zip your lips, right? They're like zip and they zip. Well, Chris, he did a lip zip and he held his breath like it. What an incredible job. That feel good? That was great, man. Remember, even something like a breath hold, it's a part of fitness where it's connecting your mind with your body. Hey, let's go ahead and move our wrists around a little bit, all right? Let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of wrist movement. So we're going to think about maybe, let's go ahead and have our hands in kind of a closed, what would you maybe call a fist or a closed hand. And let's kind of move them around like that. There you go. Almost like we're thinking about, again, playing the drums, maybe you're stirring some soup. I made chili last night and I had to stir it up. Let's stir it up, Chris. Let's get it stirring. Let's get it moving. There you go.
Tom,
Hey, Jose, my friend, how are you?
I see it's hot out there, Tom.
It's hot out there today, Jose. We got to make sure we're drinking lots of water. Do you need some water or are you good? Okay. Do you need a bottle of water or you got some water? You good? All right. He's good. Let's keep those wrists moving, Chris. Let's go ahead and open the hands up. Let's do a little bit of up and down, up and down. Here we go. Right hand too. Up and down. Think about the moves. Up and down. There we go. Side to side. Let's get him side to side. Bring him up. Chris, there you go. Look at my hands and follow my lead. There you go. Follow my lead. Look at what I'm doing. And now let's just move him around. Keeping him open and moving him around. That's it, man. Keeping him open, moving him around. Think about it. Think about it. Now we're going to wiggle the fingers. Wiggle them. Wiggle them.
I want to go on the boat.
Wiggle the fingers. You want to go on the boat? You want to bring your mom? Wiggle your fingers and we'll go on the boat. There it is. He's wiggling the fingers. He's going on the boat, everybody. I think that's exciting. When do you want to go on the boat? Saturday? Probably can't do it tomorrow, huh? We're taking my buddy Kate out. Everybody, we have a good friend from Arizona who is a part of a group of spellers, folks with autism who spell to communicate. It's very, very fun. We get to spend some time with everybody. It's his 25th birthday today, and we're going to take him surfing as a special treat for his birthday. And tomorrow with his family, they're going to get to go out and have a nice sail in San Diego. If that's something that you like, if you're like, wow, I want to do that too, like Chris is saying, I want to go, you can. That's part of the things that we're doing here in San Diego and all over is trying to create more and more opportunities for you to get to do the things you love and that you want to do. You want to do one more exercise, or you want to maybe bring up the leader for a minute, or what are you thinking?
Carrie.
Oh, he called on his good friend
Chris.
Carrie. Do you want her to lead us in an exercise? Yeah. So you want her to pick the exercise and we'll do it? All right, Carrie, you get to pick the next exercise and we'll do it here in the studio. You know, we have a lot of different things to choose from. What do you want to see your friend do?
I want to see Chris do push-ups.
Ooh, you want to do some push-ups? Are you always going in the chair-ups? All right, so hold on a second, Chris. How many of those do you want to try to do? 10? 10. All right, Chris is going for, so hold on before you do it. Hold on real quick. All right, everybody, what I'm going to show too is another version Oh, look at this guy. He can't hold himself.
Chris, wait a minute.
Hold on, Chris. Hold your energy. Hold your strength. You've already done 3, but we're not even going to count those. So everybody, I'm going to show you another exercise that you can do if you're standing up. And Nick and my mom and, you know, a lot of my friends on here, if you have 2 chairs, you could do a similar type of exercise to where we have 2 ways to do it. We could pretend like we're sitting down in a chair and we're kind of pushing ourselves up using the back of the chair, or we can put our legs apart and we could go down and up. It's kind of like a lunge dip. You know, Byron knows a lot about the lunges. Chris, do you want me to do the squat dip or the lunge dip? He wants me to do the lunge dip. All right. So Chris, are you ready? We're going for 10 nice and slow push-ups. Here we go. Nick, are you ready? Chris is ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There's 1. There you go. Hold it up and then bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, push up, down. Here you go. 6, there you go. Good hand position, down. 7, all the way up for 7, down. 8, push, Chris, there you go. 8, down. 2 more. 9, pushing, down. Last one, hold it up. 10, push it up, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. How'd that feel? Remember, everybody, when you're doing push-ups, you're using a lot of different parts of your body. Chris, let me see your arm for a second. So Chris is using his fingertips. The muscles that are in his hand are getting stronger. The muscles in his wrist then are getting stronger. All those muscles that go up into the elbow are getting stronger. They are stabilizing the arm. Then we go into the shoulder arm here. We have the triceps are pushing him. His chest muscles are pushing him. And all of these are working together. Remember the bicep, if the tricep is getting shorter, the bicep, it's getting longer and pushing, and it's kind of working together. And then the shoulder is going to have all that power and all that stability. Great job, Chris. I'm proud of you, man. That was excellent. Do you want to move on to another exercise? Yeah. Do you want to do another type of push-up where you and me are pushing together? Did you like that one? Everybody, we're going to have a water break, and then we're going to do another push-up. And me and Chris are going to push together on a stick or a resistance bar. So it's going to be very similar to the chest press. And in that sense, man, you guys sing on full speed. He's all the way up on full speed. Let me tell you, this guy, he is ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and let me show you the difference here between a pool noodle and then the resistance bar with this one here. So with this exercise, remember, this is the exercise where we want to be going back and forth with our arms like this. If you're on the ground and you want to do a second set of push-ups, you can do that on the ground, or you can do the chair push-ups. But what me and Chris are going to do, we're going to both go seated here. All right. And we're going to put our hands up on this bar, just like this. Now, Chris has got it all the way up against his chest. Now, Chris, there you go. Push it all the way to me. All right. Now I'm bringing it back to you. All right, everybody. So you remember when we talked about teamwork? Keep going. I'm going to tell them what you're doing right now. You just keep doing this. All right. So right now, if I was talking about teamwork and we were talking 50-50, right now, Chris is doing 90% of this. Keep using your muscles, Chris. You keep doing this work. I'm barely holding on to this bar, everybody. And this man right here is pressing it out and pulling it back with no problem at all. Nice job, Chris. Keep it. Let's go. 5 more. 5, 4, all the way to me. Push me down. 3, that's it. That's what I want to see. That one again. 2, push me down. Push me down. 1, hold it out there. Let's go 1 more. Hold it out. 1 more. Hold it out there. Hold it out there. Keep holding. I want to show everybody how much you're holding it. Look at this, everybody. I'm not holding it at all. Chris has got this whole bar. Look at this guy and the strength that he's commanding from his body right now. I want you to try to set it down into my hand real careful. Right there, just like that. Nice job, man. High five. That was excellent. That was so good. I didn't know you were going to do that well. Now watch the difference here. If we try to do this with a pool noodle, all right, what's the pool noodle going to do? It's going to kind of bend a little bit, But go ahead and let's see if we can get the same result. Let's go ahead and bring it up, bring it up. Now, there you go. Bring it out, all the way out, all the way out. Try to push me down, try to push me down. Now hold it, hold it. I want you to hold it right there. All right, hold it right there. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Hold it out. Everybody hold your arms up, hold it right there. Don't bring it up. Don't keep it right there in that spot. He's keeping it right here. Now reach out, try to push me down with it, but keep it in that spot. There you go. Get that right arm pushing out too. There you go, Chris. Bring it out with that right arm. Bring it out with the right arm. Now watch everybody. Bring it out with that right arm. There you go. Bring it out with the right arm. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Trying to push me down. Squeeze that core, Chris. Squeeze your core. Look at this guy. Look at the control this man showing everybody. Here we go. Hold it here. 5. Hold it right there. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Wow. Wow. How's that feel? Good. That was incredible. That was all you. That was your core. That was your upper body, your arms. It is your mind. You're in control of that. I didn't do that. You saw that. I wasn't even touching the pool noodle. And when we wanted to get that right hand, what did you see? Just the fingertip. The mind sometimes is looking for a good thing. It's looking for stability. It's looking for comfort. And it's looking for control. If you're helping somebody to work out, you can provide that comfort by just sometimes the simplest little touch. It'll make the change of the life. It'll make everything so different. Chris, let's do the witch's spot. How about that one? You want to do witch's spot? First witch's spot. Let's do it with nothing at all. All right. You're in a good spot right there. So let's go. Let's try to get our hands together. Let's go for the witch's spot. If you're standing up, you can do the witch's spot standing up. Here we go. Let's go for 10. 9. Try to get it out like you're trying to push me away. 8. There you go. Reach out with it. 7. There you go. Every time, try to go a little further. 6. That's it, man. 5. Reaching a little further. 4. There you go, Chris. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So that was total free movement there. Now, Chris, let's go ahead. Let's get hands on this. So there's one hand. There's the second hand. I'm going to put my foot kind of right here. So this is going to stay in place. I want you to just stir that. Use that right hand too. And let's stir it up. Try to reach it out. Reach it out. Stir it up. There you go. And smooth it around. Nice job. 1, 2, 3. Stir it up. 4. There you go. Big old stir. 5. Big stir. Big stir. 6. See how big you can make it move. 7. Keep it going. There you go. 8. There you go. Oh, look with the one hand. 9. Keep it going. Moving it around. Moving it around. Keep it going. Keep it stirring. Keep it stirring. We got 5 more. 5. Chris, you can come over to my house and cook with me anytime. Here we go. Now try the right hand. Try the right hand. Go ahead and let go with the left hand. Let go with the left hand. Let's go ahead. Let's hold hands over here. There, you got it. All right. Now grab it with the right hand. All right. Now you got it. Lock it in. Lock it in. It's all right hand now. I got you over here. Stir it up. Here we go. Stirring it up. 5, 4, 3. There you go, man. 2. One more big stir. And 1. Nice job. Hey, how'd that feel? Good. Feeling good on the right arm too? That feel good? Remember, everybody, you always want to check in with yourself and make sure that the exercises you're doing make you feel good. Okay? You want to make sure they make you feel good. If they hurt or if they're just not fun and they don't make you feel good at all, then don't do them. You don't have to. There's a lot. If you look on our app, the TruFit Adaptive Fitness app, we have over 250 exercises on there, and I bet you can do most of them. But the ones you don't want to do, that's no big deal. Chris, what would you like to do next? I'm going to give you the choice to pick the next exercise, anything you want. He picked the wall ball, but what he didn't know is that today he's going to get a special new wall ball activity. We've never done this before, and I don't even know if it's going to work, but Chris, you can stay here actually for the wall ball. I'm going to bring the wall to Chris. So get ready for this, everybody. This has never been done before, and this is going to be super cool. Remember, the wall ball exercise is where we take the great big stability ball and we push it against the wall and we apply pressure to try to hold it there. Now, Chris, I know you're really good at holding the ball on the wall when the wall is not moving and the wall's just staying right there. But what happens when the wall all of a sudden is being controlled by me? So check this out, everybody. I hadn't thought of this before, but I just did today. This is our board 30. This is the board 30 mini. This is the board that we do a lot of our resistance bands and things like that on. And it's kind of neat because you can stand on it or put your chair on top of it. But what we're going to do is we're going to use it as a wall. And so, Chris, I'm going to give you the ball. We're going to bring it up. Get ready. Are you ready? All right. So Chris is going to be here. I'm going to be right here. We're going to have to use teamwork. Let's go, Chris. Let's lift it up. Lift it up in the air. Lift it up. There we go. Lift it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. There we go. We're in the air. We're in the air. Bring it up. Bring it up. Hold it. Push it up. Push it on it. Always with the right hand. Now try to bring it over with the left hand. Oh, look at this, everybody. Look at how we're trying to figure this one out. There we go. Whoa, look at that move. This is what I wanted to see, everybody. There you go, Chris, holding it. You're applying pressure. I'm pushing up. Chris is pushing down. And he is holding the ball in place. Now, do you like this? This is tough, isn't it? Keeping it going. Now, I'm going to try to get this wall to go vertical. So Chris, keep pushing hard and work with me. This is teamwork. Can we do it, everybody? Keep going, Chris. Hold it there for 5, 4, push, Chris. 3, oh my gosh, look at this, 2. Oh, look at this guy right here. He's just bringing it in front of the body. Try to swing it over. So now we're using pressure. Oh, there you go. Yes, Chris, hold it on. He's holding on to it, everybody. That's the sense of urgency. Let's let it fall. Oh my gosh, everybody, that was it. How was that? Was it fun? That's the kind of fun I want you to have with exercising. Ben, what did you think about that?
Oh, that was awesome. I wanted to try his right hand next to see if he
Are you
can.
ready? All right, well, let's do it. We're gonna move just a little bit over this way. And just a little bit, we're just gonna do a little turn right here. All right, everybody. So if you were watching us do this and you're like, I don't have one of these, that's okay. You can get one, but you can also get a piece of wood or anything that's got, maybe a way you can hold on to the sides like that. And what you're doing is you're getting a partnership developed. And in this case, I'm developing a partnership with Chris. Our partnership, it relies on pressure of us putting pressure on each other to do a good job. Chris, are you ready to try it again? All right, Ben said he wants to see a little bit of right hand. We did see the right hand at one point. Take that ball over. You can use 2 hands to start, and then wherever it goes is okay. And here we go. We're going up. We're bringing it up. We got it up in the air. And look we're already getting really good with this, everybody. All right, Chris. So now with that right hand, try to bring them together. There you go. There you go. Bring the ball back over. If you want it to come closer, remember, I'm pushing. So if you relax just a tiny bit, it'll come closer to you. But there you go. He's got it on. There we go. Oh, all the way over. Nice job, Chris. Woo! That's the kind of stuff we want to see, everybody. Let's try this one more time because this is fun. All right. All right. We're going to get, so you can see how we're starting this. The ball is on Chris's knees. I'm going to get the board 30 resting against it. And then we're going to kind of do a scoop up. And then we're going to level out into pressure. So there we go. My goal is to try to push into Chris's arms. Chris's goal is to push that ball back into me. Oh, and there he goes. He got really strong there, everybody. He's giving me quite the challenge. I'm going to go vertical on the wall. Look at this wall straight up and down. I'm not touching the ball. And Chris is holding it against the wall. Here he goes. Nice job. And we want it to fall sometimes. We want that to happen. We want you to get, I can feel, you feel that muscle right there? Wow. Everybody, Chris is pumped right now. He is literally, his muscles are pumped. And Chris, I'm really proud of you. I think that was a great job. Let's have a sip of water. We'll turn this way and have a little sip of water. But again, everybody, you might be thinking about wall ball. You're like, I don't have a good wall to do wall ball with. Well, you don't need a wall. You can be the wall if you are the teammate. If you're there to help, you can help in that way. So very important to remember that exercise is all about applying pressure. And the next exercise is going to be all about pulling. So next
Hey,
up,
Chris,
everybody, we're gonna do.
Nick just said breathe. Don't forget to breathe.
Take a deep breath. Chris, go ahead and lead us in a couple deep breaths right here.
Everybody. 5 deep breaths.
There you go. Tell them when to breathe in too.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
You go.
Breathe in.
As you can.
Breathe in.
You go.
Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Nice job. Chris, everybody, leading us in a breathing exercise. Chris, I think that's great. I want you to do one. Chris, how about breathe in and lift your arms up over your head and breathe out and then let your arms come down. Let's try that out like what Coach Emily does. So breathe in and lift up.
Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, look, go down. Breathe in, go up,
There you go. Nice and loud.
breathe out, go down. Breathe in, go up
Show them.
like this. Breathe out.
One more. Here we go.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Go down.
All right. Again, hey, everybody, great job. Look at this guy. He's trying to get Chris the team leader on his business card. All right, man. You want to be a team leader? You want to keep working hard and
Tonight,
you want tonight on the Fitness Social? All right. Remember, everybody, tonight at 6 p.m. on this same link that you're on, we're doing our Fitness Social, our group hangout, end of the week get together. Sometimes we're there to talk about things that are going on. Sometimes we're there to cheer up our friends and to learn about what's happening in their life and make sure that everybody is doing the best they can and knows that they got a team and support behind them. So if you want to be there tonight, remember, you're always welcome to join us. Last week was a very special Fitness Social. If you were there, you know why. And again, tonight, I don't know, but tonight we're going to have another conversation and it's going to be a wonderful time and I hope you can make it. So everybody, what we're showing here, the next exercise, Chris's rope pull, but instead of me holding the bar, I wanted to show you another way you could do this where if you didn't want to hold the bar or you had a bar, maybe you have something that you can rest the rope on. And what that's going to do is it's going to take some of the weight of the rope off. Now, Chris, so you're going to be pulling here. I'm going to be holding this steady. Yeah, good job. We're going to power down. Now, you want to have somebody count for you? Who do you think?
Ben,
You want to have Ben count? Ben, can you count?
Yes, I can. And what I was going to say was I've never seen that before where you use the basketball will to feed that through.
Well, Ben,
Use both hands, Chris.
this was my thought today, was I wanted to show you and everybody else, I wanted to show some familiar exercises, but that were definitely different from anything we'd ever done before. That was my goal. Before Chris got here, I was like, I want to come up with something that I know Chris can do, maybe even something he's good at, like the wall ball, but then I wanted to give it a new spin, give it a whole new twist. And so that's what I did today, where this kind of idea popped in my mind, and we're going to see how well it goes. Chris, how fast do you think you'll be able to do it? In 1 minute? 1 minute. So that's going to be counting to 60. Ben, go ahead and give it your best, just standard count, standard speed. And here we go. You got to use that right hand. 3, 2, 1.
All right. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70.
What was that? Say it as loud as you can. Tell everybody what you told me.
I want to be strong.
What did you feel? What did you tell me you felt?
I felt successful.
You felt successful? What did you say about your body? Did you say, I feel my whole body working? When Chris was doing that, you might have seen him tell me that. He looked up at me and he said, I feel my whole body working. And you could see that. Chris was doing it. Never before had we done this. He was working so hard. And again, he got every muscle in his body to fire
Nice
up.
job, Chris.
Hey, man, that was excellent. That was a great. Did you like that style too? I did too. All right, everybody, let's go ahead. We got time for maybe one more exercise. Oh, you know what? I had something fun. I want to try this out. This was talking about some fun stuff. So we're bringing back the board 30. And remember, we just had a big stability ball on the board 30 is what we were using. But then I was wondering, well, what if we had a smaller ball? What if we had something like, say, a golf ball? So that's what we're going to try, everybody. Look at this. This is official Arc of San Diego golf ball. And remember, we're at the Arc of San Diego. Right now, we're in San Marcos at the Arc of San Diego, San Marcos. If you don't know about the Arc, you got to check them out. And you might even be somebody saying, you know, I'm looking for a new job in my life. Hey, the Arc's hiring. You can get a job here. You could be working with Chris. You could be working with all of our friends here and helping them to achieve. So you might be watching this on YouTube and thinking like, hey, that sounds like a good idea. All right, everybody, we got the golf ball. We got the board 30. I'm going to put the board up. Chris, you got to hold that ball right there against the board. Just go ahead. There you go. Put your hand on it. Anything. You got it. Once you got it, you got it. There you go. Chris has got the golf ball. He's got to push it up on the board. There you go. Hold it on the board. And look at that. Try that again with that open hand. I like that. Look at that, everybody. Chris has got his hand up. He's got the golf ball on the board. Keep on that. Push on that. Hold it on there. Keep it on. Keep it going. Open it up. There you go. Push. I'm going to bring it up. So see, everybody. Now Chris is applying pressure to that golf ball. But now that I'm moving the board, we're getting changes in the arm. What about going to the right hand? Let's bring it down like a piece of pizza here. So let's roll the ball over to the right hand. There we go. We're going to roll it on over. Up, 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 up. There it is. There it is. Nice. He's got it. All right. He's got the ball out with the right hand. And he's going to hold it on there, holding it up. Let go with the left hand. Oh, and that's what we want to see. Nice job. So we can see the difference between the left hand and the right hand. And now we know we have something that we could probably start to train on. You know what I think next time is we're going to try the golf ball on the wall. How about that? The tiniest. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get a time check. Ben or Karen or Carrie, where are we at? My watch is never that right.
11:55.
11:55. Well, I think that means we have time for maybe two things. Maybe one of them could be a sip of water, and the other one could be a water bottle workout. So everybody, go ahead. If you have a water bottle, get your cap on tight, and you want to make sure that you are not going to spill your water when we do this. Chris, do you want the big bottle or do you want the little bottle? Big one. He's going for the big one, everybody. So look at this, everybody. This is a water bottle that has a handle that's on it here. So that's kind of neat. You can kind of grab that handle. Also, remember, if you have a water bottle like this that has a lot of air in it and you want to make it so that you can grip it, take the top off, squeeze it, and then put the top back on while you're squeezing it. And look at that now. I just created a way for me to hold on to this. So you got some options. Check your cap. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the shaker. Try to go 2 hands to start. Let's go two hands to start. Try to keep that right on. All right, here we go, everybody. We're gonna go 2 minutes of shaker in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we got side shaking. I got the side shaking. There you go, Chris. Let's go side shake. There you go. With both hands, just doing a little side to side. Side shake. If you don't have a water bottle, you can do this kind of with a ball of energy. There you go. That's a forward shake. Try a little bit side to side. There you go. There you go. Nice job. Here, try holding it in the front and the back. There you go. Get a good hand position on it. There you go. Hold it on top and bottom. There you go. Bring it all the way over. You're gonna have to let go of the blue handle. There you go. Grab it on the bottom now. There you go. Right in there. That's the spot. Just squeeze it. There you go. Squeeze it. Now get that right hand on it. Keep working on it. There you go. Keep working for it. You got this. All right, now let's go forward and back. Let's do the forward and back now, Chris. Let's go 2 hands forward and back. Forward and back. And you got that water sloshing around. Come on, get it up. You got this. The last exercise. You got this. Reach in and out. Forward and back. Reach in and out. Forward and back. Keep it going. Keep it going. Try to get that right hand on there. You know, Ben and Carrie, you're saying right hand, Chris. Right hand. There you go. Make contact. There you go. Nice job here. How about this? Let your right hand squeeze the blue hand. Now, let your left hand help your right hand. Oh, Chris is going right-handed. Let's go with the one hand. This is the shaker way. Here we go, shaking that water bottle. I used to have a buddy. He said he's going to make an invention. He's like, I'm going to make a water bottle weight that you can shake and work out with it. And Phil, I hope you made it. But, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen it. But this is a great, come on, Chris, let's get it moving. And we're going to switch hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch over. Switch over to the other hand. Doing a transfer. There you go, Chris. Nice transfer. Shaking up. Here we go, everybody. We're almost done. We're almost done. Shaking it with one hand. Remember, you can also do the over-the-shoulder shakers. I like this one. There you go, Chris. Keep it going. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Go, Chris. 3, 2, and 1. Here, now grab that one. See how easy it is. Remember, everybody, you can do that. Try to get with your right hand now. Go with your right hand. Look how easy it's going to be with your right hand. So easy. So easy. So easy. Hold it up high. Hold it up. It's so easy. It's so easy. And I'm saying that because I'm reminding our mind that this is easy now. We just worked out with 4 pounds of water. Now we have 1 pound of water. You can do that for yourself. If you're trying to make yourself stronger, think about having a good warm-up. Trying out some difficult exercises and then backing them up with some easier exercises. So that way you can get the reminder for your mind. Go ahead, hand that to me with the right hand. Reaching out, reaching out. Put it right in the right hand only. Reach out, drop it right in my hand right here. Drop it in right there. Boom. See, perfect. And we can see that communication. We can see Chris's willpower coming through. This is what willpower looks like. People just talk about it. Some people don't even believe in it, but it's true, everybody. And it's you having that control like Chris did today, having the control of your body, having the control with your mind in getting yourself to be able to do those things that you know are going to make you stronger and better, even if they're tough. That's important to do. What do you think for the breathing model? Should we make have the co-host do it?
Yes.
Have Ben and Carrie do it, maybe? Yeah. How about that? So I think we had a great idea. Me and Chris kicked it off. How about let's get Ben and Carrie, or maybe all 3, maybe Ben and Carrie and Karen to do the breathing motto, and we'll have a total leadership breathing motto day. Thanks to our co-hosts, thanks to all of our friends who are on here today, everybody who is supporting Chris and cheering him on. Thank you. And remember, these workouts are on YouTube. You can go back and you can watch them. You can participate, and you can practice on the app too. So are we going with you 2 right now?
Okay, I'll do breathing good. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath because I was doing the shake.
Hey, no, I'm out of breath too. My heart's beating.
Okay, Carrie, you want to do the breathing good?
You can start.
Okay.
You started off, Ben, and Carrie will bring it on home.
Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Bang.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your power.
so you can reach your goal first.
Nice job, everybody. We jumped around on that, but that was fun. Remember, when we're doing our deep breaths, it's oxygen's going in and carbon dioxide's going out. And think about it, it's goodness that's coming into your body. It's going to make you strong and powerful. Great job to our co-hosts today. I didn't have to touch anything on the computers. Thanks to Carrie, Karen, and Ben doing an outstanding job. Chris Hill, everybody give Chris Hill a round of applause. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Check us out. Chris, do you want to bring you a little closer? And I want you to think about this. If there's anything you want to say to your friends, hold on to the thought. We're going to get a little closer. If there's anything you want to say to your friends or to your family, look right here at the camera and you tell them what you want to say.
Hey, Mom, I want a contract with TruFit.
Yeah, Chris. Chris loves his mom. Chris in the house. Chris, give everybody a wave. Great job to Ben, Carrie, Nick, Lorraine, Evan. Great job, Carl, my buddy Carl in the red shirt. Great job to Carl, Sandy, the Gerber Center. Marty's in the house. Marty, Chris is gonna get that one of those TruFit hats. He wants it so bad. Bernie, we'll see you tonight. Carla, we'll see you tonight for sign language. Tyler's in the house. S22, S22. Good to see you, S22. ADC. Sulpizio Center, Jude's, Tina, Karen, more ADC, Byron, Yolanda, Marilyn, Maria Lee, Thon, Antonio, Mila, ADC, everybody in the house. Nancy, so great to see you. All right, Karen, great job. Karen was our co-host today too. And you know what? Maybe we'll have Karen do the Breathe Motto with maybe me on the next one. I like working out with my co-host. Chris, give everybody a big smile and a big wave and count us down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, everybody. Have a good best.